So here's my latest project. This one here, I bought on sale. This is a self-watering plant potter. So what you do is you take the plant, you take it out of the net pot, and you put it over here, and you fill these with whatever you want, flowers or herbs or lettuce, whatever. Then you can put water in this compartment, and over here you have the controls for the light and for the water. So what happens is that let's say you set it to water itself every 3 days. The water will pump into this compartment up here. There's an opening over here. Once that water reaches a certain level, it starts filling up this one, and then this one, and then this one, until they're all full. And that's how this one works. The lights, you can also control that one light. You control it to go on and off for 4 hours or 6 hours, 8, 12, whatever. Here you see the plants I got from Home Depot. Over here you have chamomile. There you have peppermint, Italian oregano, curled parsley, and this one is Greek oregano. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these plants with the dirt and everything out of these pots, and then I'm going to replace the pot with this one. So I take it out of here, put it in there. That's the way it's going to work. So this one, for example, I'll take this plant over here, put it in here, and then replace it in here like so. Now this is what the transplant looks like. And I put the labels here. For example, this one is chamomile, as you can see there. Peppermint, Italian oregano. As you can see there, the top is filling up. And then, if you can see right there, I guess not. Yeah, right there you can see the overflow, which is right there. So they'll fill up over here, overflow down there, right there, and then it fills up the next basket. And when that one fills up and overflows into the next one, and then that one will fill up and overflow into this next one. That's how that works. There's what the whole thing looks like. I still have a couple of spots that I can fill. Actually 3 more spots. It holds 8. I have 5 in there right now. So you've seen me do this one. Now this one here, it's a different project. That one is going to be totally hydroponic, no dirt. And we made that wall at Acrylics Plus, and the bottom for now, while I test this prototype, it's just a bin that I got at Home Depot, and I cut a hole on top over here to fit the wall. And if you notice, the spacing on these are much further apart than those, because what we're going to be planting there are lettuce heads, loose leaf lettuce, and I want to make sure that they have enough room to work. So the way that this works is the bottom is going to have the hydroponic nutrient solution inside, and there's a pump, a water pump in there. It's going to pump water up to the top, and then on top there's a hose. Let me see if I can get it. You can see it right here. There's a hose that waters the top, and then there's the sponge material. If you can see that, let me do this better. Okay, so as you can see, there's a little tube, and it has little holes to drip the water. And if you notice that spongy, black spongy material, that's just to spread it so that the water spreads to all of these pots. And we don't use dirt. What we're going to use is the hydroponic solution. It's going to drip from the top all the way through. Then the pump will stop for about an hour and let the roots get some air. And then the nutrient solution will flow again and start from the top and drip all the way down. And at the bottom it gets collected in here again. And after about 10 or 15 minutes, the pump will shut off. An hour later, it'll turn on again, and it'll go like that for 24 hours. Now the light that goes here, I'll show you that in a moment. Those are the lights for the hydroponic system. This will maximize the photosynthesis, and I don't know if you can tell the colors, but there's red and blue, which from what I understand are the colors that the plants are going to use most, as opposed to this one over here, which is kind of a warm white, but these are red and blue. And I still have to wire this from behind instead of in the front, but I just want to show you basically what we have here is the power on, and I can turn this on for 3 hours, 6 hours, or 12 hours. And basically it'll be running automatically with the lights, and the pump is also going to be on a timer. So once you set it and you have the right nutrition solution and the right pH, I gotta check the pH. I'll be making a compartment cutout on the top so I can check the pH, the water pH. This one I can do from over here. But anyway, once it's set up, it's pretty much automatic from there. So the seedlings for that one, Jerry planted lettuce from seed. Last week, I believe it was Monday or Tuesday. And here's the greenhouse, the little greenhouse that we use to sprout the seeds. And that's 1 week's growth. Let me see if I can better. So those are going to be heads of lettuce, and they're going to be planted hydroponically. with inside those gills. We'll see how that experiment works out. This is just a prototype at this time, and we'll see how that turns out.